Oh, you're asking if those are the only two?
Team deathmatch.
There's probably like maybe one more, the physical one, but I don't know if that ties as much to the Uchihas in regards to like overall, or like that makes the majority of things. Because you agree, like the Uchihas mostly have to use like the chakra for the Sharingan, right?
Repeat that.
Do you agree, like the amounts that the Uchiha have are also regarding to the Sharingan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that goes the majority of their stings. So if he has that amount, and then the other half
Majority.
is
Prove it's
yeah,
the
because
majority. Prove it's the majority for Obito. Because you yourself said that
No,
also
I'm
part of
saying
the
the
chakra
Uchiha.
comes from. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't,
the
I only care about
majority of
Obito.
that. But then he
I only care
loses
about
that amount, and he gets half
Wait,
of it.
is this working?
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
What? Okay.
Alright.
But
So he's gonna get weaker if at any point he gets tagged by snakes.
what? No. All we have right now is that they can just suppress Shirama's power, which you can
Yeah.
say, okay, but they suppress Yamato's power because in context he's talking about how Kabuto is suppressing Yamato's Hashira cells. So I'm asking you, why does that mean
No,
he
he
can
says
suppress
specifically.
Obito's?
No, he says specifically Mofitan, which is just tied to the Hashirama cells in him.
Okay, but Yamato is the one with the Hashirama cells, and that's who they are talking about.
He specifically labels it to. Let me get the chapter just because I don't want to misconstrue.
Okay, I know. He says Hashirama cells, but in the context, he's talking about Yamato.
No, he said. Wait, they both have Hashirama cells. Are you building a distinction to say like the amounts are tied to the person or something?
No, I'm literally Yamato is stronger than Yamato. So why can he still suppress him?
You're not clarifying how he's stronger. Like you're like
His body
what's the
is more
fun?
powerful.
How do you assert that he has a higher amount of Hashirama cells
Why does
than
the
Yamato?
amount of Hashirama cells?
Because you would make a baseless claim then. How else would you be able
No,
to do that?
no. What? I said, why does
How
the amount of
else would you?
Hashirama
Okay.
cells matter? And your response to that was, that would be a baseless claim. Huh?
No, I said if you don't go by the amount that they have, to say that he is stronger than the other when we're basing it off the Hashirama cells would be baseless because then you wouldn't have any way to say that he would be this stronger because of this. Like, do you have anything else or?
Yes, I can scale Obito over Yamato and through normal means. I don't need to scale the amount of Hashirama cells he has.
That ties to his power, though.
Okay, I don't care.
You should, because that if it's limited, then you can't say he's the same strength as when he has that amount in him still.
Okay, let me tell you this. I do not care about the amount of Hashirama cells Obito has. I'm asking you, just because he can suppress Yamato, Obito is stronger. So why does that mean that he can suppress a stronger person?
Okay, we've been over this, but I'll just say it one more time, so I'll help you out. I'm saying that you saying him being stronger, but their common relation is the Hashirama cells. For you to assert he's stronger would have to be either through the amount of Hashirama cells he has, tied in with his Uchiha power, and then dictate it would be above Hashirama. But I asked you for, can you give a number value to that? Like, can you give some kind of distinction or somewhat? But you're
Okay,
not giving me
no,
that.
I
So
don't
if
need
you
to
have
give you.
not,
Okay, what do
okay,
you
you
mean
don't feel
by
like you have to.
number?
Okay, wait.
What do you mean by number?
Okay, so so Hashirama cells make up his body, correct or incorrect?
Yes.
Okay, so if that feeds into his power amount, or like the amount he outputs in AP and whatever, and ties with that of his Uchiha power amount too. If I remove that amount from him, then how do you get him to be the same strength as if he didn't have that? Or, I mean, if he did have that, if he doesn't have that? Like, how do you prove that?
No, Brahma. Did you not? I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Okay,
You're
okay,
saying
how about this?
you
How about this? How about this? How about
no, no, no,
this?
no,
If
no,
you
no,
feel
no,
like you
Brahma.
don't have
Okay,
to do this,
let me
then we can just
repeat.
move on.
Let me repeat what you said. You said, okay, um, when he hits him, right? Oh, like you can't prove that he's the same strength afterward because a significant part of his body is made of Hashirama cells. That's not what I'm saying. I'm asking you, can Kabuto suppress Obito? Not what will happen afterward.
I don't think I understand that says that, and you just made a case about it being related to fucking Yamato. But I said that
Yeah,
there's no distinction between the two outside of the
no,
amount that
no,
we
because language is context based.
Okay, the context, the language that's spoken is venom, huh? So that's how he's suppressing Mokito's power. He sure studied lore
Okay, I can read.
first.
You don't need to read it for
Oh,
me. So
okay, cool.
because, but do you understand that they're talking about Yamato in general though?
No, they're talking in regards to. Okay, okay. That's not the majority of the point, though. The majority of what they're discussing is regards to Mokiton's power. And then how Obito deducts out for him to have been able to do it to that amount, or like being able to suppress it in general, he would have had to study it thoroughly enough for that to be possible.
Yeah,
And
has he
which Kabuto
studied it?
just says, "I admit that."
Yeah, has he studied it enough to suppress Obito?
Okay, what are you asking?
Has he studied it enough to suppress Obito?
Are you assuming that the basis here has to be specific to a person? Because this is just in
No,
reference
I'm
to the
saying that there
Hashirama
is a
cell.
massive. Okay, I'm saying there is a massive power difference between Obito and Yamato, and I'm saying that suppressing Yamato is probably significantly easier than suppressing someone like Obito.
Based on what?
The fact that Obito is significantly stronger.
Based on, like,
Do
via
you
his
want me to scale
power sources?
Do you want me to scale
Right?
Obito over Yamato?
No, I'm saying, how do you base his amount? But like, where does that come from? Not just his feet. I'm not saying from feats. I'm saying through how do you gauge the amounts that pour into his abilities and whatnot? Like, where does it come from?
I
Hashirama cells, his
I don't
Uchiha blood, or
care.
whatever.
I don't
Okay,
care where
that
it comes
is
from.
relevant to. Okay, okay, that's relevant. But if you don't feel like you have to justify it, we can move on past this. Is that fine?
Okay, why is it relevant?
If you don't feel it's relevant, we can move past this. That's
But
fine. We can
why
go.
is it relevant?
Dude, do you think that, okay, you think that this is not relevant, right? Okay, I think it's relevant. I gave you my contention earlier. If you
No,
don't want to
you
go
never
over
told
it
me why
more,
it's
we can go
relevant.
forward. Yeah, I did. We've been repeating ourselves 3 times over
No,
already.
no,
Like, we
no, no,
can
no.
move on past
Why is the amount of Hashirama cells relevant?
because that feeds to his power. Like, do you need
Oh
me
my
to
god,
prove
Prama.
that?
Okay, Prama. No, 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 no. I'm not talking about what happens. Okay, let's just move on.
Thank you. Thank you. I just gave you that simple
Okay,
option. Okay,
so
so, what else have we got for
okay,
me?
you have to scale your character.
Okay, okay. Do you agree he's faster? Yeah, I think he's faster than Itachi and Sasuke, respectively. You fine with that?
Can you just type out a scale so I know where this leads?
No, I'm just wording it simple for you.
Uh,
I think he's faster than
no,
Itachi,
no,
Edo,
but
Itachi, and even Sasuke. That
yeah,
fine?
but I wanna, yeah, but I wanna see where it leads. So can you just tell me where it leads, please?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
I'll type. I'll just let's say it for you. Is that
Just
better for you?
type it out. No.
Do you want a long chain or something, or
Yes, type it out in evidence.
do I need? Okay. I'm gonna say it too, just so I save my time. Is Kanto above EMS Sasuke and Edo Itachi relative to KCM 1.5? Do you need me to clarify KCM 1.5?
Uh, I'm aware of what you.
Okay, cool. Great. That's where we line up. My audio all good on your end?
Hmm?
My
The
audio
audio
all
is
good on
fine.
your end?
Mhm.
Thank you. Yo. Just curious, do you think White Mask and Unmask Obito are the same strength?
I don't know.
Alright, I'll just put down for the relevant thing. The dashes are just like to be equal because I don't want to put that stupid equal sign. That's a speed, by the way.
Okay.
Where's my water? I'll grab water real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cool.
By the way,
Wait? Did he ask if White Mask and Unmasked were the same, or was it Orange Mask? Because I heard Orange. But if it was
for
Unmasked, then
unmasked.
if it was Unmasked, then it's why did he type it out in debate? Okay. Unmasked relative to White Mask over Casey 1.5. Emily. Okay.
Alright, I came back. What's up?
Okay. Why is Obito slower than Casey on 1.5 Naruto?
Do you agree that KCM Naruto reacts to his ninjutsu?
Okay. KCM 1 Naruto?
1.5, my bad.
Okay.
Sorry, it's kind of the same shit, but really.
Well, for starters, you need to show me that. And then secondly, what does that mean that they're
Sure,
like,
I got you.
what does that mean Naruto's faster?
Time, please. I want this to be concise.
Did we do something wrong?
Let's just shotgunning there for a second. And like, I would rather, because I'm like focusing on a handful of things. I felt like I would intervene and just say, "Don't shotgun." Like, when onto both the time.
Okay. No, we'll just start with the first
Alright, sure. What was the first thing again?
about why
The,
is
the ninjutsu thing?
what? Yeah, show me it.
Alright, cool. Let me grab it. I should say fatigue, but you know he's fatigued, right?
Who, Naruto?
Yeah, he's fatigued.
Okay, I'll deal with that later.
Alright, cool. It's kind of self-evident, but alright.
Okay, where did he react to it?
Yeah, no, that's just the first one. I'm getting the second one.
Okay, so he jumped up.
There's, an,
Okay, so he
there's another
jumped
one.
up and what did he do? Did he just do like a little? Yeah, you know,
Hand
like
sign strengthens his durability and everyone else's durability, something like that.
okay, so how far is Madara? How far is Naruto from the thing?
Let me grab the Jutsu
No,
descriptors.
what? But no, what?
Yeah, that
No,
helps. No,
just
because like the third data. Stop talking. Stop talking. The third data book has Jutsu ranges. They actually have
so
meter like number values for them. So you're asking for distance. I could just show you.
okay. Marcus said we need to be. So I don't think we need that. Okay. I'm just asking you: is the distance
Marcus,
No, okay, that's not a
large?
concise thing. That's not a concise thing.
Is the thing large, small? Like, what's the distance?
yeah, and I'm getting the the description to help with
No,
that.
I don't
Like,
need the number.
Do you
What?
not see the shit next to the fucking ten tails?
Do you understand
damn,
that this is a
we made
large?
Draco mad.
Do you understand that this is a significantly
Yeah, so
large? Okay.
yeah,
Do you
that's
understand that Naruto? Okay.
across
Do you
the
understand that
distance.
Naruto needed to cross a significantly shorter distance to accomplish the feat?
He's fatigued, so
Okay.
like
No.
it's
No. No.
not
No. 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 No, Brahma. No, Brahma. We'll get to that later. Do you understand that this is a significantly
that's
short
what
distance?
it matters though. It
No,
matters
Brahma.
though.
No. 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 I'm gonna get
So you
to
want
it. So let's just stay on this,
no, you
okay?
don't.
Okay. So do you understand that this is a significantly longer distance than the distance that Naruto needed to cross? So Naruto, so like as far as we
Okay,
know, if this distance, if
hold
this,
on.
uh,
No, you were talking about the range and distance thing. So like, if
yeah,
you have
I was telling you that like if the distance that the fireball needed to cross was 20 meters, and Naruto just needed to jump up like one, then he could literally be 1/20th the speed for all we know, and this would still be fine. Or 1/19th. Sorry.
quantify the distance Naruto is from them, though, like you're
I don't
assuming
need
it's
to.
a short range. No, but
Yeah,
you're assuming like these things are going at this distance, but you don't have a quantification for that.
nigga, do you not see how large the fireball distance is? Look at how large the fireball distance is, and then Naruto just needs to jump up a little bit and
You
then
don't
put his
see
hands together.
Naruto though,
Yes, we
dude. You don't
do.
see Naruto.
We see him in the
No,
bottom. We see him jump
you
up
see
and
him
then make a little hand sign. That's
but
the
you
feat
don't
you're
know the
talking about.
distance from where the jutsu is, though. Like you see those hyperlines that
It's
are next
on
to
top
the
of. It's
KL.
on
That
top
I'm
of the.
talking, dumbass. I'm
It's
talking.
on. No,
I'm
you just said
talking. Just
something.
stop talking.
You
I
literally just
wasn't done
said.
talking.
You
I
just
didn't finish.
asked me something. You just asked me
Marcus,
something,
I'm
and then you
trying to
said,
finish my
"And."
sentence. He's not letting me finish my
Yeah,
sentence. Can
because
I
you were
do
about
that?
to shotgun me. You said
No,
you
I
don't know the
wasn't.
distance, and you were about to continue.
No, you said that, hey, do you not see this large scale jutsu and how far it's going? And then I'm trying to say, you don't see the range for Naruto. And then you
We do
said
see the
that
range.
he's on the bottom. You don't know where Naruto is in the position. Like, look carefully, look carefully.
Wait. So we don't know where Naruto is.
That's not what I said. I'm
Okay,
clarifying, dude.
if we don't know where Naruto is, hold on.
Clarifying.
If we don't know where
I'm
Naruto is, pause this
clarifying.
for
I'm
TP.
clarifying.
No,
I'm
Okay,
clarifying.
go
Oh
ahead.
my god. Okay. So I said okay, so you see the hyperlines that go towards the letters K, L, A, P on the last scan I posted, right?
Mm-hmm.
That indicates the jutsu's incoming in him, or at him. And then you see that the lions themselves are engulfed in the flames. That means if he was to do anything of that distance or whatever you're assuming, the jutsu would have already been like literally in front of him at that point. So even if you want to say, oh, it's a short range or whatever, the jutsu is practically in the next panel, so it's like simultaneously at that point.
No. Okay. So the issue with this is that you yourself said, "I do not know where Naruto started." Is that not what you said?
You said, as a response to what I said afterwards, that he's at the bottom. And then I
No, Brahma,
clarified
no,
for
Brahma.
you just now. We're moving on. Look, I
Okay,
just clarified for you. We can move past this. Come on, come on.
no, okay,
Try to
Brahma.
be concise.
You know, no. Just answer my question. Do you know where Naruto started?
I already
Brahma.
clarified for you, and we already
No,
got
that's not what you said.
past
No,
this.
you just talked about how the
I
fireball.
clarified for you.
Why are you
I
interrupting me?
clarified for
Why are
you.
you interrupting me? You said that the
You're a bitch.
fireball.
That's
You
why.
said the fire. Oh, I'm not trying to do this right now. You said that the fireball doesn't like start until this certain point. I don't care about when the fireball started. I care about when Naruto began.
Yeah, I already clarified for you. Let me repeat it for you again because you're not paying attention. Okay, so I said that the jutsu's line of range, that when you see Naruto jump, you see the lines extending towards the letters KLAP, meaning that it's literally incoming at him. And then you
What
see in the panels to the left, because you're reading like you're reading the panels, right?
what are you talking about? The
From right to
letters
left.
extending to KLP. What are you talking
Okay. You already said that Naruto's at the bottom of this thing when you see the scene of the fireballs going directly at the Alliance. Then
about?
you see these lines that are pointing towards KLAP, which are those letters. Correct or incorrect?
What? Okay.
They're putting emphasis that the jutsu is incoming. And
And
then
why
the
couldn't it just
next
be?
panels you see after, I'm talking, stop talking.
Wait, no, no, no,
And
no.
then you
Because
see in
no,
the
you just
panels next to it,
this is two things, bruh. You just said
they're
something.
the
Right.
same. They're the same
No,
scan. I'm elaborating for you.
no,
Like
no, no,
you're
no.
talking about
Because
the
I'm about
distance,
to ask
right?
you something. No, I'm about to ask you something.
Sure.
So you do
What
know
do you
that?
have?
Okay. Why
Mhm.
can't the emphasis lines just be that they're emphasizing that Naruto is moving?
Because you already see the jumping pattern on the bottom for
Uh,
Naruto jumping.
okay.
Do you not
Why
see
does that mean
that
that it can't be
weird?
more?
Wait, do you want me to mark it for you?
Uh, no. I'm asking you, why can't there be more emphasis?
I can't there be more emphasis? You'd be assuming like the person who's doing the artwork here is like trying to put as much emphasis to this point where it's just
I'm
following a
not assuming
chain.
anything. You're assuming that they only wanted one emphasis.
No, I'm saying you are because you're trying to build this question
No,
of like, why can't
I
they do
offered you a
this?
different possibility.
A different to put emphasis on one thing, right? So
No,
are you
no,
assuming? Are you just going with? Are you just going for a real possibility then?
no, your claim is okay. They already put emphasis on this one thing with this, so that means that there is no other thing with emphasis, and I'm asking you to prove that.
I already told you from the beginning that there are lines indicating the jutsu's incoming, and then you brought up the jumping point, which I already put an emphasis on it for a signal of it.
Yeah,
So
why can't okay?
what
Why
else is
is
happening?
the jumping okay? Why can't there just be more emphasis? Why?
To what else would there be? Because like there's
That's
just
not my
people in the
burden.
background, but there's people in the background. Like they're
Okay.
just going to be protected following up after this.
Uh,
So if they were putting emphasis to other
does that matter?
people, the other panel, yeah, that does matter because you're trying to build like what other emphasis is there, and I'm showing you like anything else in that panel to the far right underneath the fireballs. We would just be trying to figure out what they have to bring the value to this, and then I already explained it for these things. Like if you feel like we're good here, we can just move past this too. That's fine. But that's just those Naruto and him relative, but he's fatigued.
Okay. So no, because I don't think you've been able to adequately demonstrate those lines mean anything. And then secondly, you need to demonstrate when Naruto began to jump.
I wouldn't have to demonstrate that because the action is already shown. Like you see the panels, right? You
Okay,
see the
but
panels I
when did
posted.
Naruto? Okay, but all we see is Naruto already in the air. So when did he begin it?
There's a sequence of events already. You see stationary, then you see a jump motion,
Okay,
like
when? Okay,
before and
why can't the
after.
jump? Okay, why can't he begin the jump in between those 2 points?
But you see the end result there. Like
Yes,
where would you be able? Wait, wouldn't
you
you
see
just
the
need
end
to?
result.
Wait. Then we would just use the anime. Then that's fine. We could just get that.
What? Why? What? What?
But because
What?
you're asking for a because you're asking for a pinpoint of like when the frame of him jumping or going for the jump motion goes through.
Can
An
we?
easy way to
Can
do
we
it is just go
not?
for the anime.
Can we just? No, we're not using the anime.
Are you dropping that? Because I can get you the
No, that's
evidence for
not
that.
my
I got you.
burden. That's not my burden.
Okay,
Don't make a
so
dumb
I'm getting
claim.
okay, so let me get the anime for it. I got you.
No, I'm not. Why is the anime canon? Why is the anime canon?
Do you agree it's secondary canon to the manga?
I don't know. Is it?
So it's an adaptation of the manga events, right?
Okay, what
Or would you
adaptations
like me
have
to?
to be, how do
Hmm?
adaptations have to be canon to the thing they're adapting?
Because there's no contradiction to it for the scene
Or
we're
there's no
referring to.
contradiction.
Then to the
Well, I
scene?
mean, that's
Okay,
your
sure. Let me get the
colleague.
anime.
So
Let me get the anime for
you're gonna prove that there's no contradiction. Alright.
for the scene. Yeah, sure. Let me grab it
But what okay. What if
for the scene.
you
Anime.
understand how
Done. I'm
okay.
gonna grab it.
So,
No, 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 no. I already have.
no
I
no
already have
no
a burden to fulfill something. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna let you
no.
shotgun me
Proof
more things.
no
Okay,
no no
let me
no
grab
no.
it. Let me grab
No,
it. Let me
because
grab
the
it. Let me grab
anime
it.
no
Marcus,
Brahma, no
Marcus,
Brahma.
Marcus, is he
Brahma,
allowed
what?
to
Let
ask
me
me to
speak.
get more
No no
shit when
no.
he
You don't
already told me
understand
to
what I
get
mean.
something?
No.
No,
I don't think
Chill,
no.
sorry, chill. What the hell? Okay. What do you want? What's happening?
okay, I asked him politely if I could get the anime to support the claims and burdens he's placing on me. He's asking me to fulfill this burden in regards to the time frame to which Naruto did the jump animation, which I can't get from the manga, but I proposed the anime. And so his contention was regarding is the anime adaptation like canon. But I'm saying if it does not hold contradiction to this scene, then it's considered canon since it's only following the events of the manga. And then he asked me to prove that. So I'm getting the evidence for that. Now
No,
he's
you
looking to
never
try
said
to
scene.
clarify.
You never
Like,
said scene.
Hmm?
hold on,
Yes, I
man.
did. I said
Jesus.
scene.
Hold on. Finish what you were saying.
And then I said scene. I said to the scene. He's trying to say now I didn't say scene.
You never said scene initially. You said
Regardless
scene
of if he
I
did
afterwards.
or
did.
didn't. Oh my god, regardless of if he did or didn't, now he said it, so is there any problem?
Yes, I'm just why would okay? The anime is canon to itself. If it's not canon to itself, then we just have this random hodgepodge of
No, I
scenes
said
that just
canon.
aren't canon to one another.
Yeah, he's strawmanning. I said it was secondary canon to the manga.
No. I assume you agree that the anime is canon to itself, correct?
No, I clarified. I said secondary canon to the manga. That's
No.
all I
Okay,
said.
those
That's what
two
I
can
said.
coexist. Those two can coexist, right? It can be. I'm just saying,
No,
under your interpretation,
no.
it
I'm
can
not
be.
agreeing. I'm not agreeing. You asked those two
So the
because
canon.
I'm not agreeing with
So
that.
the anime isn't canon to itself.
No, I'm saying that that's not my point. What I said was this, and you didn't have a contention with it, so I don't care for this other thing.
No, Brahma, no. Because what I'm asking you, I'm telling you, okay, the anime is canon to itself. So any contradiction that happens within the anime to the manga would mean that the anime and the manga can't coexist. So because you made the claim that there's
I said
no
so. No.
contradiction,
In this
because you
scene,
made the
in
claim,
this scene, in this scene, which I
why
said
did
was
I seem
secondary
like
to
you
the
racist?
manga. Hmm?
Prove this specific scene is canon to the manga.
If it's not wait, scene to the manga, do you agree that Kishimoto is the storybook and art design for the Naruto manga? That's fine.
For the Naruto manga, I agree he's the
Story
writer.
and art.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, story. No, story and art to it.
Okay, yes.
Okay, cool. So if this follows that same inspiration, that's not contradictory. That's fine. Let me grab the anime
Why?
now.
Why?
Do you
Why
agree
is it
that
if
if
it
something
follows
is
the
not,
same
do you,
inspiration?
hold on? I'm answering your question. I'm answering your
Hmm.
question.
Continue.
Do you agree that if something does not contradict, then there holds a consistency?
I would have to see evidence of that.
But do you agree to that? As in,
I,
like, as a law, like, if it's not
I
contradict,
don't
then it's
know. I don't know.
okay. Well, let me grab it then. Fine.
Okay, so you're going to prove that just because there's no contradiction, it's canon.
No, to this scene specific,
Okay,
because you're
why does this?
asking for a jump
Why does
frame.
this? Why does that matter? Why does that matter?
Because you're trying to ask for a specific, uh, I guess, goal in mind for a particular argument that requires me to give a time window for something that's inexact in the manga, but yet there is a way to measure it via the anime. And I said that it's secondary Canon to the manga, and as long as there's no contradiction to the scene, that's fine.
Yeah, okay, prove it's secondary canon to the manga.
Drew, do you want to
The-
take on my role as like a main judge, bro?
Can we just not go over the anime, please? Can we just not? Like, this is
Then you
annoying.
gotta drop the point, otherwise I can provoke
No,
you.
you brought this up. This is not my fault. You brought this up.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah, it
expected to.
is. You no, no,
Okay,
no, 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 no. You
we can
did.
continue.
You asked me to give the exact point to where Naruto was able to do the jump. So
Yeah.
I gave you an
You brought up the
explanation. But you asked me to give you the exact point, so I'm giving you a source that gives you that answer. That's
Oh
fine.
God!
But you
We
have a
should have
problem with
clarified
that.
no anime at the beginning.
That's your ass, not mine. That's your ass, not mine.
This is so annoying.
So can I get it, or do you want to drop it?
No, I'm not
Your pick.
dropping nothing.
Okay, then I'm getting the anime. All right, let me do that.
Oh my God!
You fine with long AMV things? Because I don't know if I can get you a Viz video.
What? No. What?
Well, I can get you. Well, I'm getting.
I'll do what I'm doing with the Pricops debate. I'll judge the record or the CJ debate. I'll probably judge the recording because I forgot I have a 9 a.m. class. So who wants to moderate in my place, and I'll judge the recording when you all upload that.
I'll do it, Daddy.
It's free in VC.
Free is in fact in VC. Is he?
No, I think I can moderate.
Alright.
Thank you,
Draco.
Nah, don't
Okay,
get a
cool.
moderator. I want to hear him.
I'll talk to you all later. Bye.
Take care, Marcus.
I've been following along.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the. By chance, does anyone know the anime episode for that stupid fight?
Dude, do you just
We
want
should-
What
to
fight?
scene from YouTube?
Yeah, I'm trying to find that. I can't find it. That's the thing.
Let me see.
Oh, can we just not do this, bro? Please.
Dude, drop the point or I grab it.
No,
It's your ass.
you brought this up.
You asked for exact timing. Whose fault is that? I didn't ask that. You did.
God.
Dude, it's not my ass. That's your ass. Okay, sorry, bro. That's your problem.
All right, here I found the scene.
All right, cool. You're posting in evidence?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Appreciate you, man.
You still no wait. I'm Draco. I'm waiting on him to prove that it's secondary canon to the manga.
I mean, you guys
We
can
already
just
went over.
do it on that and just move on if he's got nothing further to add and you've got nothing further you want to add to attack it.
Alright, then I don't care about anything proceeding. I'll leave the YouTube clip.
Wait,
I'll watch the
proceeding
YouTube
this?
clip. Hold on.
What?
So
First
okay,
proceeding what he said?
assuming you won the point on canonicity, you're just willing to proceed steel manning whatever he thinks happened in the anime.
Hold on. Let me watch it real quick, and then I'll say that.
Alright, cool. Yeah, do you mind if I mute? I don't want to disturb.
Okay. This still goes over like how far is Naruto? But we kind of already went over that, and the distance
I can
doesn't
get
change.
you I can get you a data book thing if you want.
No, okay. I don't care about the max distance travel. I just care about how far
No,
is
the
it
minimum
away.
distance. Yeah,
How
yeah,
far
it
is
would
it
have to
away from
travel
Naruto?
this. Yeah, we already went over that. You want to move us up?
Okay. Yeah, let's move on.
Alright, cool. Okay, so I said he was fatigued. You have a problem with that?
Yeah, why is he fatigued?
Yeah, it's shown evidently.
Alright, where?
Do you see it? Alright, sure.
Where?
Do you see that huff and puffing after those two say their jutsu names? He just swept marks and he's huff puffing. You fine with that?
Yeah, he's doing that because they just hit him with an attack.
And he's losing his KCM form.
Yeah, okay.
So he's getting weaker. He's fatigued.
Okay, he's getting weaker from his KCM2, yes, but they just hit him with an attack. So he doesn't have to necessarily fatigued in KCM1. He just needs to be fatigued from KCM2.
But you do realize at this point their chakras are synchronized, right? He has physical energy in him. Yeah, but
Okay, but I just told
stamina
you that.
converts into chakra, so if he loses that chakra, he's getting fatigued.
Okay, that puts him back down to KCM1, but why is he fatigued in KCM1?
I just explained it to you. Do you want me to repeat?
Okay, then let's just move on. So, and
Let me
then
get the thing
third
for
question,
stamina
the
thing
third,
too. If that's fine.
I don't care about that. So then the third
Oh,
question
oh,
would
so you
be,
accept that? Okay, cool.
no, just the fact that like,
Okay, I'm gonna get the
chakras.
scan for that so I can support that. Okay.
No,
Let me do that.
Brahma, can you just let me finish? So I agree that sometimes chakras link to stamina. I just don't think you proved that he was fatigued in the KCM1 form. So we can just move on.
Now I said that KCM2 and in
Yeah,
this form he synchronizes his chakra with it, so that means he's putting his chakra in there, and chakra is converted as stamina is converted into chakra. So if he loses that amount, he's getting weaker.
Okay,
He's
he's getting weaker. He's getting weaker from KCM2 into KCM1. I don't see why that would mean
Yeah,
that
he's
he is
fatigued,
weaker.
and he's showing signs of fatigue as well.
Okay. I don't see why that would mean that he's fatigued from KCM, like in KCM1. I don't see why that would mean he'd be fatigued.
Oh, you're asking specific? Okay, let me get you a scene where he's fatigued in KCM1. Cool.
What? I can just say that those two scenes are different.
They're just the
This
aftermath
is
of the
after.
scene.
This is
They're
after.
just
Yeah,
the
this is
aftermath.
after they hit him with an attack.
Yeah, I showed you the. Did I not upload the Yasumagatama thing?
So something changed in between these 2 points.
But you see, he's still fatigued though. Like
Okay,
they're
that's
still
after
fatigued.
they hit him with the attack. What if the attack
But
made him
the sign of
fatigued?
fatigues are still progressing.
Okay,
So
but
if
what
you
if?
were to say like,
But what if the
are you?
attack made him fatigued?
But he's showing ongoing signs of fatigue. So
No,
even if you
no, no,
want to
no, no,
say an
Brahma.
event
No,
happens,
Brahma.
even though
This
I'm
was
just
brought
talking,
up.
I'm talking, I'm
No,
talking,
Brahma.
I'm talking,
No,
I'm talking, dude.
no,
I'm
no,
talking, I'm
no,
talking, I'm talking.
no, because you
Erica, who's
literally just said
talking?
that.
Did he cut me off or did I cut him off? Who did that?
Hold on. All right. Let me think. So you guys were on this point about, okay, is he fatigued? You sent your evidence. NightFlame just thinks he's battle worn from the previous attack. So what more are we adding here?
He said,
He's interrupting. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
nigga, no. I'm gonna say what I'm
One
Shut
at
the
a
gonna
fuck
say.
up.
time.
Okay,
NightFlame,
like
you
I'm getting.
first.
Okay, so what Brahma said is like, oh, but the signs of fatigue are progressing. And then I was gonna say, okay, but
Brahman,
this was brought up. So
Brahman,
this was brought up.
Brahman.
This was. That's what you said. You said verbatim. The
No, I
signs.
said they
Hold
were
on a minute.
on.
NightFlame, hold on a minute. Okay, so Brahma, is that correct? So your next argument is you think this he's progressively getting more fatigued?
I said it was ongoing for him as the state goes on.
Okay,
Okay.
and
He said it's progressing to it. Like I never
okay,
said
and
that.
did you hear his refutation, or like was he able to get that out, or?
No.
He
So what I
did.
was gonna say. No,
Okay.
I didn't. So what I was gonna say is that this scan was brought up to prove the previous scan is correct. So you can't use the previous scan to back up this scan because
And I
because you're using
already
something
gave you
unproven to
I
prove
already
something.
gave you. Yeah, I already gave you contention via the ties to his chakra in KCM. So
Oh,
you agreed. You didn't have a contention with the whole stamina converts into chakra thing. Do you want me to get the evidence?
no, Brahma. Because when I said okay, that means he's getting fatigued out of KCM2, and the power level that he's going back down to now, as we can see, is KCM1. And then I said, okay, why does that mean he's fatigued in KCM1? And then your response to that was he the signs of like that this looks similar to then another attack
That's
in
not what I
KCM1.
said.
No, okay,
That's
then
not
why
what
did
I
you bring up
said.
this previous scan? Why did you bring up that scan?
No, I made the argument that it's an ongoing process still occurring, as in he's still retaining fatigue and continuously goes in fatigue, even past KCM2 into KCM1.
Okay,
So
I think
any
I already
action
addressed
point
this.
you're saying. Okay, cool. We're moving on. Fast
Yeah.
the shit. All right.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
So then the third question is, what does reacting to the attack mean he's relative to Obito in general?
There would be his combat speed is generally the same.
As his fireball travel distance? Prove that.
Sure, physical energy goes into fucking. Wait, actually, no, not physical. My bad. The Ichia unique chakra goes into like all their stats, right?
What are you talking about?
The unique chakra to the Ichia, it goes into all their stats.
The chakra from the Uchiha goes in all their stats. That's what you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want that? Okay, cool.
I agree
So,
that.
generally speaking, the amplification he gets into his combat speed is the same as his reaction speed, and his jutsu speed as well.
Wait, that's okay. Do you understand that presupposes that they're equal in terms of controlling the chakra in these areas? Like you're basically saying, oh, it's the same chakra, but do they have the same control within his
No,
combat
I said
speed
the
as he
same
does his
chakra
reaction?
amount to it. No, I said
Okay.
chakra amount. And also,
Okay.
if
Do they
you're
have the
saying
same
like
control?
chakra control, they would be by virtue of the requirements.
What? What do you mean?
You would agree that the jutsus are fueled by his ocular, right?
In some instances, all the time.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is one of them. Because
Okay.
Obito's jutsu is literally fueled by the Kamui too. You
Uh,
understand?
it's created with the Conway. I don't know if you can
Yeah.
like.
So the speed. Yeah. The speed of the inhale. What the fuck is the word for it? It's not the. What the fuck is the word? The speed, like that wind thing that comes out with the Kamui portal and whatever, and he's combining it with fire style and that, so it's based on that speed.
Why is it based on that speed?
Yeah, sure. Let me grab the data book thing for you. Hold on.
Okay, I understand that it's made
Yeah,
by
because
Conway, but why does it
no,
just
no,
get
it's
made as
literally in
Conway?
conjunction with No, it's in conjunction with
Okay,
Kamui. The speed
but
of
why does that?
Kamui is boosting it,
Okay, why does
as
being
in
in
like
conjunction with in this context mean that you are the same speed? Because this could work as the Conway is just pushing the fire, and that doesn't have to be relative in terms of.
yeah, it would be because he needs that to fuel the speed. As in, for you to fire this
He
jutsu in
uses it to
particular,
fuel the
you have
speed.
to.
Why
I'm
does that mean
talking
they're
and
the
you keep
same?
talking over. Like, what is wrong with you?
Because you just said
You're a
something.
retard.
No, no,
I
because
wasn't
you
done
just.
talking. I wasn't done talking at
I'm trying
all.
to make this concise.
Yeah, and you interrupting doesn't help that.
But, yes.
So like, I'm talking and you think it's concise to interrupt? Like, what the fuck? Dude,
When
how's clear
you just
communication?
okay,
How's it clear?
because you just said like, oh, it's fueled by it, and then you were about to say something else, and I'm just like, okay, why is it
No,
fueled?
you
Like,
interrupt. No, no, no. You answered that, and then I elaborated further. Then you interrupted. That's
okay,
it.
I don't think I need elaboration. I understand your argument.
It you don't. Like, I literally was about to get the jutsu descriptors to help this out, so I can describe it for you.
Okay, I don't
Let me
need the
describe.
descriptors.
It helps with the argument because, like, if you're agreeing with the jutsu ocular amount, and then this is fueled by the ocular jutsu, and this goes towards this jutsu, which is in conjunction with it, then the speed would be there. So
Okay,
I do
do
need
you
to get the state.
understand? Do you understand that just because?
If you've both said everything you think you need to say, then just conclude. But NightFlame, if you want to add something, go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna say, just because it's fueled by it, I don't see why that would mean it's the same speed.
That Kamui's portal is ejecting outward, and he's just blowing fire into it. But let me
Okay.
get I'm just gonna get the data book thing, and we can move past this. That's fine.
Okay. I don't see why that would be the same speed, but sure.
He's steel manning whatever you're saying is in the data book. He's saying he just doesn't think it proves your claim.
Okay, cool. Fine. I just don't want him to bitch about it and just us like I didn't provide evidence because I was
Okay,
getting evidence.
let's just move on. Let's just move on. So,
Okay. What else was there?
okay, so then, wait, what is being as fast? Let me just. Why does being as fast as the Conway portal mean that you're the same speed as Obito's combat speed? Oh wait, you already answered
Yeah,
that. You just said they're
dude.
fueled by the
Yes,
same
that's
thing.
literally at the last point. We're not
Yeah.
backtracking. Move on.
Okay, I counted this. Okay, so I don't care about anything else, so I'm just gonna do my.
No, I
You have
do.
any other
I have to
skill?
finish my skill. I have to finish
Oh,
my
we get it.
skill. So.
Okay, are you gonna skill the AP now? Skill AP.
No, hold on. I'm thinking about this. Do I need to go over any other speed stuff? Because I need to go over jutsu and physicals and whatever. Because I have scans for that. You want
He
to see
has
them?
like
Or,
to remind you, his speed scaling Sage Kabuto over EMS Sasuke to Edo Itachi to KCM 1.5 over Obito.
fatigue, but I forgot to type that. Should I edit that or?
I'm just gonna steel man all of it because I think I've like.
Nah, Draco, should I edit the FAQ thing? Because I brought that as a point. I didn't write it out though.
I can remember it, and it's on recording. It's whatever.
Okay, cool. Alright, what was there? Yeah, Kabuto can physically tear off Itachi before Itachi can react, and his jutsu Intergang Reincarnation is stated to speed catch Itachi off guard. You agree with that?
But no, because Itachi reacts to that jutsu.
Yeah, that book says he's off guard anyway.
Okay, that makes it better for me because he reacted to all being off guard.
No, off guard in the sense of being able that even with his abilities, this would get him anyway.
No, because it didn't. He reacted to it.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he protected
You want to get the
Sasuke
scene?
from
Let
it.
me get the scene for you.
No.
Let's get the
No.
scene.
I know what it looks like. I know what happened. Sasuke
No, I don't
uses
think
the
you do.
Susanoo.
We have a
He uses
contention.
the Susanoo arm to block it from Sasuke. So he did react. If it was just him in that situation, he would have reacted. He would have protected himself.
Do you agree? Sasuke and Itachi are relative.
What in that instance? Sure.
Actually, I need to get the Dabblik thing. Hold on. Let me grab
The
it.
data book for what?
Sasuke and Itachi.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Oh,
We
you're
don't need to
okay?
get it.
Okay, so if they're physically the same speed. So if they're physically and they're doji too as well. You wrong with that?
Okay.
So that means that Sasuke is not capable of crafting his own Susanoo at that speed. So at
Prove
that
that.
point, he's getting protected by his rudder, like you just agreed.
Wait, what you just? No, prove no. Prove he can't
You just
react to
agreed.
it. Prove he can't react to it.
Itachi's able to react to it by your argument, but you also agreed that they're equal or relative. But Sasuke
Okay,
can't do that.
Brahma.
He needs to get
No,
shielded.
prove. Okay, no. Itachi wants to protect him, and he prioritizes Sasuke over that. So, like, let's say like this, right? Itachi maybe just has like slightly better, because you said he was off guard, right? And then I can just say,
No, I
okay,
said that. No, we already went over elaboration on that. So no.
okay. What if Itachi's just better at dealing with off guard situations?
We already went over the off guard thing. Like we elaborate
Okay.
on that.
And under your definition, what if Itachi's just better at dealing with those type of situations?
I'm not assuming that. Are you? Or
No, I'm asking you as a possibility.
what if
Because
he's better at it? Like, what do you mean? Like he can
okay,
deal with those situations? Like,
yeah, you can deal with those situations better.
with Susanoo?
No, not with any physical stats. It's just he himself is better at dealing with off guard situations like.
Nah, I wouldn't agree to it.
Okay, but you have to,
No,
because
I don't.
you yourself.
No, I
Okay,
don't.
you yourself just said, okay, Sasuke and Itachi are relative, right? And then
Yeah, but relative doesn't
you
mean
said,
equal. Yeah, but relative doesn't mean equal.
okay, so Itachi is slightly faster.
but even the database says he gets caught off by this. So
Okay, but he reacted. So let's just move on. And you never disputed that. You never disputed that he did react with his arm.
yeah, I did throw a contention. We already explained the elaboration of caught off, but I also made the argument to Sasuke too. So Sasuke is incapable, but Itachi is their relative speed.
You literally
Jutsu
just said that
activation.
relative doesn't mean equal.
Yeah,
So
yeah, they're not.
Itachi is
They don't
slightly
have.
faster.
Yeah, yeah, jutsu speed, but not jutsu activation. Those are two different speeds.
Okay, no. Because this is what happened.
Mm.
Kabuto used the jutsu. Itachi used the Susanoo arm to protect Sasuke, and then it blocked it from him. So that means Itachi put up his Susanoo in that time frame. Okay, so
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that means,
yeah. Yeah.
okay, all
You're
that
not
means
understanding
that
what I
if
said to
Itachi
that.
was
You're not
alone,
understanding what I said to that. I said
what
the
did you say?
jutsu speed and activation are different. So he can activate a Susanoo faster than Sasuke can activate a Susanoo.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Hmm.
So Sasuke would get hit by that shit.
Okay.
So
As I get you.
physically, Sasuke can't move.
Okay.
So he gets hit, but so Kabuto's faster than him.
No, what? No, it's only the jutsu.
Yeah, but he physically can't move. He doesn't move. You see that?
Okay, no, because the jutsu's a large AoE. So where's he gonna go?
That doesn't matter.
What? Yes, it does. If let's
No, it
say it like this.
doesn't.
Let's say you're one. Let's say you're 1 mile per hour faster than a nuke can explode, right? But because the nuke covers an entire city, you can't move out of the way fast enough, even though that you are
But
faster.
the position here is he's neutral in the position. He doesn't do shit.
No,
And this
because he
jutsu can
can't.
move faster. Okay,
Because he
because he's incapable to do that. That's fine.
no. He can't move out of the way physically because because it's an AoE attack. It's so big
Actually,
he can't.
even if you want to go that route, here you see the position of the spikes aiming at him, right? There's only literally like uh, three that can hit him. So an upward thing that all he has to do is craft the Susanoo for.
Okay, no. We agreed that Itachi can do it faster. So I don't care. Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
Alright, so Sasuke is slower, Kabuto's faster than him, and organic
Sa,
reincarnation attack.
okay. Kabuto is faster than but okay. That jutsu in specific is faster than Sasuke's activation speed.
And
Sure.
physical. And physical.
No, I don't think you demonstrated that, so we can move on.
I think I did. But if you
Okay.
want, we can get past that. Is there anything else? Hack space shit. Or no, ninjutsu. Whatever ninjutsu. Um, you know about that Taiyu flute thing, right?
What did you say?
Taiyu's flute, audio genjutsu. It can affect him. It can affect him.
Audio genjutsu can affect Obito? Why?
Swear to God. I forgot. He doesn't have a defense to it, from what I know. I remember there was a scan that explained something about that. Forgot. Draco, quick question.
Yeah.
Draco? Do you know, there's this scan in regards to a statement about the Uchiha. They aren't immune to audio or some shit. Like, there's a genjutsu that they're not immune to. I forgot what the chapter is for that.
I
Do you
mean,
know anything about that?
I know people go have ways about proving that, but I don't know of any scan that outright says it. So
I swear, I felt like I've seen it somewhere. I forgot. Oh.
yeah, I can't straight up give you arguments, but
No, I know. I'm talking about a scan. I feel like
stated.
there was. Oh my God, I thought there was a scan for this. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
I'll give you like a 3-minute rejoinder.
We didn't establish a rule for rejoiner, so
Okay, well, I'm starting it now.
we didn't establish that, so no.
Okay, Draco, can I establish one now?
Yeah, we could do like 5 minutes.
Okay, cool.
All right, here's the panel. I got you.
Okay. Why does this mean that Obito would get hit by it?
Oh, no, they're saying like more stronger durability abilities up their arsenal, which the Susanoo is considered the mightiest of the abilities. Can't even protect against it.
Okay, it's the mightiest
Obito at
for
this point doesn't have a suit.
okay, the mightiest for Itachi and Sasuke, but
No, it just says the dojutsu.
okay, in general, yes, and it's because the Susanoo can't block out sound. But why does that mean it will affect Obito in general?
He doesn't have a durability, like any resistance to it.
Prove that.
Sure. Does he have ears? Sure, does he have ears? Does he have ears?
What do you?
Does he have ears? Yes or no, dude? Or does
Yeah.
he not? Okay, cool. Does he wear earplugs?
No.
Does he wear headphones?
No.
Does he cover his ears in battle?
Okay, I understand where this is leading. Just because he
Now,
doesn't
does he?
cover his ears, why does he?
If it's
Why
not a
does that
part,
mean he can hit him?
if he doesn't
Why is
have
it?
any, if he doesn't show unusual combat applications for him to protect his eardrums, then he's not going to have a line of defense against his ears being attacked.
Prove. Okay, prove he has no defense against it.
I just argued with you. I just gave you that
Hey,
right
you
now.
just said. You just said that he was, right? So you
No,
need
I
to.
didn't. I said, does he have ears? That means he's capable of the sense of sound, right? Which you agreed yes to. And then I asked if he has any of these things that usually cover your eardrums. You said
And
no.
he says
And then I
no.
asked the usual combat application for the
He says
shit.
he needs a minute. I'm not sure
Yeah,
he's
he's
NBC.
not here.
Okay, cool, my bad. Sorry. I just noticed the tag.
This, how many points have y'all done so far? Like,
Who
Too
the
little.
fuck?
They are
but
at
how
about
far
1
are y'all
hour
into this?
into the debate already.
Does NightFlame scout his character?
Nope.
No.
Nah, that nigga hasn't even scaled yet.
Nah, but we're about to wrap up, though.
Victor, do
No,
you have
literally.
ears? You have ears, Victor?
No, I don't.
Damn shame.
Bruh, that was funny. Does he have ears? Wear earplugs?
Oh,
Got
oh,
headphones?
I thought
oh,
he would have
oh,
ratted. I thought he would have
oh,
ratted.
oh, yeah,
We
yeah.
never see his ears. Do we see his ears?
Maybe.
He
One
didn't
of them
say
niggas,
that though.
I
Oh,
think, isn't one of his ears like burnt off too? Isn't that,
what?
didn't that shit
Who?
like spread?
No, no. I
Oh
can
my god.
actually show he has
No,
ears.
no, we see ears. We see ears.
No,
I
no, no,
don't
I
know,
said one
bruh.
of them.
I don't know if I
Both of
believe that.
them.
Oh shit, he does have both his ears. I thought one was like melted into his head for some reason.
Yeah, half his body's crushed. They fucking found a way. I don't
Yeah.
know, man. That's crazy.
The weakest part of this nigga head. That shit is just
Okay,
intact.
Draco, real talk. Is my rhetoric doing okay here? Like, am I actually conveying my arguments right? Or
Listen, you've been winning this fucking this Genjutsu point, and I'm gonna be honest, that's about it.
I don't think any of them won shit, to be honest. Relative.
Nobody's winning this debate.
He got ears.
Night Flame, did he just say Night Flame slamming?
Nigger flame ain't slamming.
Bigger point.
win, lose, or draw? I'm coming out of this with the fucking training arc to do.
Nigga Chrome probably eating right now, his fat ass. What you
Okay.
eating, Chrome?
Welcome back, buddy.
What, bruh?
Hmm? NightFlame?
Yeah, I thought you were coming back.
Nah, I'm here, dude. I'm here.
Okay. Okay, can you repeat what you said last?
No, I didn't say anything while you were gone.
Okay, what were you going to say?
No, I didn't say. No, I just went over the fucking bad strategy thing, but like, did you hear that or?
No.
Okay, he doesn't apply covering his ears in usual battle strategies from what we know of, so that doesn't matter.
Okay. Can you okay. Just because he can't cover his ears, I'm asking you, can the Genjutsu override Obito? Can the Genjutsu override Obito?
If it doesn't have a resistance to it, then
Proof he
likely
has no
speaking, it should
resistance.
be effective. We went over that already.
Okay, let's move on.
Cool. Do you care about Monda too? That's just a summon he has.
No. I don't care about Mondo.
Okay, cool. I'll just leave that there. Alright, your turn.
Okay.
Wait,
You
hold on, I'm getting called. My bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Mm, okay.
Alright, Gilligan.
Okay. So, are you aware that Obito is stated as the greatest evil?
Now,
Okay, I posted an evidence.
let me go over there real quick. I love that tribal chief shit posted. Let's see here. Let me grab something real quick. Hey, you know how to spell ist?
Is
Yeah, ist.
like EST?
I don't remember if there's an IST or
In
IEST.
greatest?
Hmm?
In greatest?
No, in general, like
It changes. Changes based on the word. No.
yeah, but do you know like the difference between them, or
What? What? I don't think this is relevant.
like in word form? Because like one predominantly focuses on like of a group, the other refers to like singular. I'm trying to remember if the EST follows the latter.
It doesn't matter because it says evils as in plural. So it'd be talking
Yeah,
about
but
how
they also
Madara
say
and Obito,
greatest, so if it's contradictory, you know what I mean?
they can be equal in terms of their evil.
No, but would they highlight greatest as far so it's contradictory to each other?
Okay, so if you and I are literally the same speed, but we're the fastest, if I say I'm the fastest, I would not be lying because I am the fastest. And you are also the fastest. We're both the fastest.
But that would be assuming in this context for these two that they would be equal, but they aren't. So
That's what the data book said. That's what the statement says. The statement just says the
the
greatest evil. In fact,
data book.
Madara can be stronger. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay, so one of them, so they wouldn't be the greatest evils. One
That'd
would
be
be.
no. They can be like the greatest two evils. I don't care.
That's not what it's written though.
Okay, so they're both equal then. Okay, cool.
No, that isn't what I said. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so let me put it like this, right? I don't care if greatest implies singular because the word after that just says evils, as in plural. So even if you say
Zetsu
greatest,
too. I mean,
wait,
there's
Brahma,
Zetsu
even if
too,
you
so that's
say, okay, all right,
fine.
Zetsu isn't
Yeah,
here.
that's
Zetsu has not assembled yet.
he's on standby. What do you mean?
Okay, but it says the greatest evils have assembled. In context, they're talking about Amada and
Yeah, that
Obito
doesn't
are
count.
together now.
Yeah, that doesn't change what I said, dude. Like, because you know he's on standby on Obito, right?
Hmm?
So yeah, they can do. He's on standby with Obito. Like, you know, Zetsu's on
Have
Obito
they
right now,
assembled
right?
yet? Have they assembled yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, prove they've
You don't
assembled.
have to.
Do you know? Do you
Okay,
know like
you have no
assembled in this
contention,
context would be like in close proximity with one another?
which they all three still follow since Zetsu's attached to him. That's fine.
Okay, then all three of them are the greatest evil.
But you said, wait, but you were referring it to two. This wouldn't be two,
Yeah,
though.
I don't care then. I don't care. Then all three of them are the greatest evil, so that changes nothing.
If there's disparities between them, I don't think it works. But sure, we can go past that. That's fine.
Okay, so Obito, Madara, and Zetsu are all the greatest evils, so Obito would just slam Kabuto in his neck. Cool.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
Why not?
For one, does Obito have the speed?
Yes, because he's the greatest evil.
No, you just accepted that there can be disparities between them. So if they're
Between Madara, Zetsu, and Obito,
yeah. So if his speed isn't of the par, since it's already questionable as is,
why
then
is it
that can just be
questionable?
debatable.
You just moved on from it.
But you said that there can be disparities, so that's fine.
Yeah, disparities
So in
between the
regards to
three of
that,
them, not with Kabuto.
but if speed isn't to par, then that doesn't mean anything. You know
No,
what I
because
mean?
this statement is general. So if the statement is just they are the greatest evil, then it'd just be generally
No, it
talking
wouldn't
about
be
how these
general.
three are the greatest at
What
evil.
is general? What do you define as general?
Everything. Like
Okay,
general
so you just
wouldn't
so
be
you're contradicting
specifically
yourself.
one
You
thing.
said that, but then they're contradictory because you said that Mater can be stronger, meaning that it wouldn't be everything then. So give a case for speed now.
No, Brahma. You don't understand.
You
The
just
greatest
said no. You said
these three
earlier
can
that
be.
Madara can be stronger, meaning that there's a disparity. And then I asked you, what does general mean to you? You said everything. So if it encompasses
No, Brahma.
everything,
You don't
then
understand what I
them
mean.
being this pair would not work that way. Thank
No,
you. Done.
you don't understand what I mean. Because
I just
oh my
repeated what you
god,
just
Brahma,
went
no you
over.
didn't. No you didn't. You don't
Yeah, I
understand what
did.
I'm talking
I
about.
did. But go on. Sure, go
Okay,
on.
so I'm going to tell you what I actually meant. So the greatest would be all three of them. All three of them would be superior at evil than anyone else. I don't care that Madara is stronger. That's fine. But Obito simply just also be the greatest. There can be three greatest. These are the three best. It doesn't matter if Madara is stronger. It just means that Obito is just superior at evil than anyone else, maybe aside from Madara. Do you understand that?
So you're just sticking to evil as the term then? Then that doesn't help your
No.
speed argument.
Okay. No, because I think means like general combatants. Because
No, it
I
wouldn't.
think okay. So let me put a okay, Chrome. I think this is the last thing. So the reason why I think it would mean because let's say let's say you and I hold the same evil belief, right? So if you and I hold the same evil beliefs, but and those evil beliefs include like blowing up the children's hospitals like all the time, and we have to do it. If you don't do it, but then I do, and I can always get away with it, and I can always do it every day, then I would be superior at being evil because I can take the necessary steps to be superior at evil. Do you understand that?
You realize your analogy does not refer to combat at all, right?
No, the reason why I'm going to get to why it would, because
It wouldn't,
the
because it
ability,
doesn't
okay,
follow.
the ability to be evil would be the ability to be strong. Because if you are a weak evil
No,
person,
you can just
then
be
no, let me finish.
antagonistic.
Let me finish. Let me finish. If you just get beat up easily, then you just will not be superior at being evil than other people.
No, that wouldn't follow. Like, I can be a terrorist that usually commits to mass murders on a weekly basis versus a guy who does a terrorist act once a year. So, like, okay, but does that mean, like, these two guys who went about it by sending missiles to these different areas, does that mean, like, they're totally different in their methodology, or just one is more active in activity or whatever?
No, because I'm referring to their ability to do the action.
Yeah, but that doesn't require combat necessarily. You just
No,
need to be
no, 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 no.
antagonistic for it to
No,
work. That's
okay.
fine.
But I told you, okay, if you're a weak evil person, then you'll just get beat up, and your evil will not be good.
Can you repeat that again?
Okay, if you are a weak evil person, then you'll just get beat up.
Not necessarily, depending on the power amount, which you need to gauge.
No.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Like, was Itachi not necessarily an evil though? Because he killed an entire clan except for one, two people.
I don't care.
Like, I think that necessarily makes him evil. But does that compare to, like, say, Orochimaru, who's killed like huge political figures and also took over like a village and got them into war with other people? Like, clearly there's a disparity between the two.
I don't think Itachi is evil. Like you'd have to prove Itachi's evil.
But he acts upon the concept though. Like, literally, if I what how do you define, like, let's say I murdered someone because it was like a life or death situation. I'm still gonna be called a murderer at the end of it, albeit I did it for a right reason. Like,
Okay.
does that change much?
Let me
Or
put
anything? That's
it
what,
like
like,
this. Let me put it like this. So your Orochimaru example doesn't matter because I'm not
yeah,
referring to their. Okay, no, it does. I mean, it doesn't
yeah,
because I'm not
yeah,
referring to
that's
their actual. Let me explain why. I'm not referring to their actual abilities and like the actions that they actually took. I'm referring to their abilities to take action. I don't care that Orochimaru actually did it because Itachi was never called the greatest evil anyway. So I don't care, right? The only thing I care about is their actual ability to take action, not the actions themselves.
yeah,
So
but that doesn't
Madara,
require a skill set to be
I'm
that
about to
way
explain why.
outside
I'm
of
about to
being
explain why.
antagonistic. That's
No,
fine.
it does. It does because if your ability to take action is hindered by how strong people that want to prevent you from doing the evil is. If the people preventing you to do the evil are stronger than you, then your ability to take evil actions will be hindered.
I don't know if it's just me, but you cut out for me a little bit.
Okay, I said if your ability to take action is hindered by the people who want to prevent you from taking that evil, then you need to be strong to prevent this thing from occurring.
No, you can just do it stealthily. Like, nothing necessarily stops people if they can't
Okay,
see. Stops
but
you if people can't see you.
Obito, Madara, and Kabuto don't do their evil stealthily.
Yeah, they have actually. Like, one of them
Not
incited
now.
pretty.
Not now.
They kind of did to get up to now.
Okay,
So
but not okay. But this statement is talking about right now. Right now, they are the greatest evil.
yeah, but that doesn't have to go as far as to like their fucking abilities that got them to that point. It can be the acts to which they took. Like, they both
Why?
technically. Well, for one of them is the leader of a S-class organization that went about
No,
taking
no, no, no.
the
That's not
highest
what I
military power. Yeah, that's okay. Elaborate on this shit before
Okay,
I
so
answer, so it helps you. Okay?
what I asked was, why does it take into account the actions that they took up to this point?
If you're arguing for their ability or like the capabilities they have to act on these notions or whatever, then obviously they would have to highlight their feats for them, right? But
Why?
yet in this point,
Why
so
does the
you
person who wrote this need to like authorize feet? Huh?
wait, what?
Why does the
Say that again?
person who wrote this need feats to come to the conclusion?
Well, you're arguing that it has to take into feats into account. So, like,
I
if
never
you
said
say it
that.
doesn't, no, you're arguing this idea that if it was to take into account, then it would just be like if he didn't need that, or the guy who wrote it didn't need that, then this statement could just be based on antagonist alone, not necessarily
No,
skill.
no. You're saying, oh well, it's taking into account feats that's happened in the past. I don't care about that because I don't think you prove that it is taking into account those feats. It can literally just be talking about currently, because I don't think you've proven that it isn't, currently their ability to take evil action.
Yeah, which is killing what exactly, or what are they doing?
Which is beating all of them up and commencing the Eye of the Moon plan. They need strength to do that.
Not really. One of them dicks around.
If
So
they're weak, then they'll just get beat up. What are you talking?
yeah, but they can also dick around and not meet their
Yeah,
goal
because
or
they're so
meet their
strong.
goal
Yeah, because they're so strong.
or weak. You
What?
can. They're not
What?
mutually exclusive. These
Huh?
ideas aren't mutually exclusive.
You just said they messed around, and yet they still completed their goal. So that means they're
I
weak.
said a
How
dick.
did you get to that conclusion?
No. I said a dick can do that to dick around, as in Madara or Obito, depending on who the fuck you care about, can do that and still reach their goal, but not necessarily do much of evil or whatever represents that. So, like, I can
Okay.
be a dick and I can just play around with you, but I have this hacks that can beat the crap out of you or whatever. But do I get to my point of, well, do I reach my goal or whatever? Not really, you know?
Okay. You just said in that explanation that they still have a hacks that can beat them up. Yeah. Okay. Then
But they don't have that reality warping hacks, do they? You
Okay.
know?
Okay. I don't care. I don't care because you just saying, oh, they're messing around.
Neither of them have the ability that does the effect anyway,
Okay,
so, like, that doesn't
okay,
work.
okay. I don't care that they mess around. You seem to just think that because they mess around, that means they don't have the ability to then just be the greatest evil. Like they can be
Well,
the
what
great.
would facilitate? How the fuck do you get a title of such moniker if you didn't like account for things that made it to where you get that moniker? Like, do I just
I don't
call
know.
you a fucking king, but you have no nation, no subjects, no like kingdom or anything of that nature? Like, how the fuck you wouldn't be a king?
Does the writer need to come to this conclusion? Prove the writer needs
If
feet
he's
to come to the conclusion.
wait, can you repeat that again?
Okay. Prove the writer of the statement needed feats to come to the conclusion.
You asked me a question and you're asking me to prove something. Like, is that my burden really?
They
Or
basically were the same thing. I was just asking you to prove it now.
yeah, is that my burden? Is that my burden?
Yes, I asked you to prove something. What?
To prove what exactly again?
Okay,
Like,
I asked you to prove that the writer needs to come to this conclusion.
no, I never said the writer specific. I said the characters can do it. The craft of their fucking
It's not
work
a
or whatever.
character statement.
But the characters are representing that concept, correct? So if they don't fulfill that, then that's their own
Prove they
ass. You
don't
know, like
fulfill it.
that.
Prove they don't fulfill it.
Zetsu isn't a parent yet, so the greatest evils hasn't taken all the accountabilities of the people who
Why
are
does not
evil.
showing up? Why does not showing up mean that. Oh, okay. I don't care about Zetsu. I only care about Obito and Kabuto. So if Obito is superior at being evil than Kabuto, that's all I need. Let's just move on. I think we're done.
I don't think he is, but
You guys
alright.
have 10 minutes,
What
by
else?
the
Is
way.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Oh, we're good.
You're
Got any
done? Can I
conclusions?
stop the recording? Or.
We can.
Yeah, I don't want to do conclusions personally speaking.
No, that's fine. I don't want to do one.
Alright, I'm
Okay, we're
stopping
done.
the recording.